Walking into a damp basement usually feels like stepping into a swamp, and honestly, nobody wants that. If you have been hunting for a way to clear out that heavy, musty air without turning your living space into a construction zone, this little Midea unit might just be the answer. It is surprisingly compact, which is a massive win if you are trying to tuck it away in a corner or a tight crawl space where a bulky machine would just be in the way. The design is clean and modern, so it does not look like some industrial eyesore sitting in the middle of your bedroom or office. What really catches the attention here is the noise level. Most of these machines sound like a jet engine taking off, but this one stays remarkably quiet at around 47 decibels. You can actually have a conversation or watch a movie in the same room without having to crank the volume up to compensate for the hum. It is one of those things you forget is even running until you realize the air actually feels crisp and breathable again. Now here is the thing about the smart features. Being able to control this thing from a phone app is a total lifesaver, especially if you are keeping it in a basement you rarely visit. You can check the humidity levels or tweak the settings while you are sitting on the couch upstairs. It even plays nice with Alexa and Google Assistant, so if your hands are full, a quick voice command does the trick. The setup is straightforward, and the auto restart feature is a nice touch for those annoying moments when the power flickers and you do not want to trek downstairs to reset everything manually. The drainage situation is pretty flexible too. You have the standard bucket, which is easy enough to pull out and empty, but if you are tired of babysitting the tank, you can just hook up a hose for continuous drainage. It saves a lot of headache in the long run. That said, it is worth keeping in mind that this is a 22-pint model. It is perfect for a standard basement or a bedroom, but if you are dealing with a massive, flooded-out cellar, you might find yourself wishing for a bit more raw power. It is not a miracle worker for extreme flooding, but for maintaining that sweet spot of 45 to 55% humidity, it hits the mark perfectly. One small gripe is that the hose for continuous drainage is not included in the box, which feels like a bit of a missed opportunity. You will have to grab one separately if that is the route you want to go. But looking at the energy efficiency, it is hard to complain too much. It is Energy Star certified, so it is not going to absolutely wreck your electricity bill, which is a huge relief for something that is meant to run consistently. It is a solid, reliable piece of gear that does exactly what it promises without making a fuss. If you need to reclaim your space from the humidity, this is a pretty smart way to go about it.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.